stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay, no, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
That feel when you think you get a Steam message, but it's actually just the Legion event pop-up. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Sidewalk Hero. Anyone else feel weird when they say their, like, internet name or fucking... Like, sounds weird to call myself that. Alright, did I hit play? I don't think I hit play yet. Let's hit play. Launch some video games. What is going on? Out in internet land. Got coffee, got DD2, got Dav waving at me. Yo, Dav, what up? I still haven't gotten freaking gloves for my Defense Power Mystic. Like, do you bother starting DD2? Sure. I don't plan to do anything solo, but yeah. I mean, as long as you're not a pain in the ass, you can join. I know, it's a bit of a struggle to not be. I got him. I shouldn't say that about viewers. But yeah, I'll open my game up. to whatever. Let's bring the screen over as well now. There we go. Yo. Yo. Thing looks good, I think. Am I pretty today? Could probably shave my neck. Ugh. I need gear for my Mystic, like I was just saying. Still doesn't have the, what is it, Rage Intensify? Yeah. Still doesn't have Rage Intensify on the gloves. I don't know, maybe I got it yesterday, I didn't realize it, but I think I'm still lacking. So we'll check through gloves. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Yeah, okay. I'm extra pretty today. Thank you. I'm positively glowing. Or is that just because I'm wearing a purple shirt? What does it say? Reorientation. I got this back in, like my first day of first year of university. For orientation week. My residence was the purple color, so I've got this purple shirt. Gerard Hall represent. Woo! What am I doing today? Actually, I was doing a bit of gearing yesterday. For this guy. I finally got my Cannonball Squire with proper gloves. So, he's got some gloves. I think I got some other pieces of gear that I can't remember. I was at school with my mom and the teachers, and we needed to talk how I did it in the school, etc. And I almost got all max on all. You say you did really well in school? Are you using my stream to brag about how smart you are? Is that what's going on? So, anyways, I'm still missing some iron core, yeah, on the helmet, and something else. Gloves maybe? No. Relic, right? Yeah, so I'm missing like 2% on there. Once I get it, I'll get that over 18k DPS for sure. Indeed. Yeah, well, I'm a big old dummy. First grade ain't that hard. Oh. What the heck is that targeting? Don't be like that. There we go. This is like 10.5 on here, unless it was it's not first grade. It's second. So like 14k isn't bad, 14, 15k. It's not bad as a big ol' AoE, right? The cone's decently big. I know it says 10k, but yeah. And I think once I get... I've got a piece with defense elf, yeah, so I've got a chest piece with defense elf. Once I get one with defense crit, I think I should be seeing a lot more. I'm missing some Pyromania passives. But I mean, like, even this is probably pretty usable if you use it along with, like, a oil geyser. I don't know. I want to use it. I really do. Actually, I want to check this. So this is at 25620. And then you. 25695. So probably once... Alright, I need crit chance. And once I get that last piece of crit gear, my Fire's Apprentice should be a little better. Right, so I need a chest piece for Apprentice, I need gloves for the Mystic. I think we all know what that means, right? Blanking in Catacombs, of course. Am I gonna be creative today? Alright, you know what? I'll let you guys decide. Bling King or Catacombs for the first map of the day? And whoever says it first, I'm just gonna go with that one. So, I don't want to make decisions, I just want to play the game, get loot, you know, the usual. Cata, and this time on Incursion. My bad. Alright, let's go do Catacombs then. Incursion. Yep, people can join. You'll just need to give me a sec to start that shit up. Damn, when did I hit 450k follows? Am I really that high? Shit! 451. What the heck? I'm almost at 500. Holy tits. To be fair though, I think half of those were from like Dryad giveaways and stuff. And then they forget to hit the heart button on their way out. I'm not sure what kind of build I want to do. Here, give me a sec, I'm gonna do the whole join thing. I gotta set up the bot as well. So... please. I know I'm not in group chat. I do that on purpose, so I can make sure I have leader powers in my games. If I'm in it too soon and people join me before I load in, then I don't have kick powers. And occasionally I need kick powers. There. Nice. Alright, let's start off with the basics. Sturdy auras, and I'll make a couple panic dummies near the core. I'm not gonna do PDTs, I think. Though I haven't really built in a few days, and I'm feeling kinda DD2 sluggish. It's okay. We'll throw up panic dummies. I almost feel like panic shoes would be better, because once you upgrade them, I think they're bigger than a dummy. And so rather than worrying about like aggro, you just body whatever tries to get in. I don't know. Is a fully upgraded tree wider than a Squire blockade or a bubble wall? I don't think so. Let's bring out Scooter. You. Some Split Vipers, probably? Yeah. Bring these to the side. Turn the music up. I feel like I should turn the music up as well. Yeah, there we go. That's alright. Alright, so I need a chess piece. I'm here for my apprentice. Don't let me forget to switch, or to play as my apprentice. Do a pair of these. And then we've got, well, like 300 per lane. I'll just do my normal Mario protons. So pretty decent for the slows. And we'll see how much DU we have left at the end. How much are flamethrowers? Flamethrowers are like 40 each? So I've got 140 left, 3 lanes. It's like 40 per. I can put a flamethrower in each, but I don't feel like it's that beneficial. Alright, I'm just gonna do what I usually do. Sega Sand CC seems to pair pretty well with this setup. Right. Yo, Double, what's going on, homie? Yo, you might be interested in this, Double. Though I think maybe I was forcing you into it, but on my Discord, I think there's a text channel now that you can put like ideas for challenge builds in. And if I'm feeling up for it, I'll scroll through there and like pick out ones that I think are interesting. For the most part, just the 4 heroes in a map setup. I'm gonna use this last 20 DU. I never do. There you go. We're all healthy in the middle now. I forgot to upgrade. Ugh. You got the power. Dab Dab, where'd you go? Damn, just leaving me like that? Let's see how this goes. Yo Rex, how you doing, bud? Oh, and he's back. I don't have a lot of damage in this setup. Now I'm looking at it, I probably should have put some sort of 40 DU defense instead of the 2 traps, but I think we're probably okay. Well, okay, we've got protons, we've got frosty towers, we've got snaking sands. Like, everything's staying in that death pit for a while. You want to give away 1 random game code. I won't stop you. It still feels awkward to... Even with like when Nogar does and stuff too, it's always like, why are you doing it in my channel? You should be doing it yourselves and stuff. Blink. Alright. Why did you ping it? I don't... Oh, I see what you're doing. Alright. Let's do it up. Yo, G up. Get him. Nice. So it looks like they're freezing before they're dying, sadly. That's a little upsetting. Lightning speed, yo, what is going on? How you doing? Yeah, this is a great game. Though I might be biased. You're not very good? Or you're not very good, and that was intended, not a typo. Oh, you're doing good, okay. That's good that you're doing good. Hopefully, we'll all do good. Also, I think I had noticed this, let me check. Yeah, someone added me. If it was someone from stream, just to let you know, I don't typically add people from stream because of, you know, the friend limit in your list, and there's no way I'll be able to add everyone, so I kind of just make it a point to not. That being said, I mean, with streams like this, it's always possible to play with me without being friends on my list. And if you ever need to contact me, Twitch messages or through my Discord are other methods to do it. So I think Sand Vipers are all right up there. Andy, they're active. Yo, what's going on? Also, Lightning Speed, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do these things. Make sure you finish the campaign, make sure you're on the US servers, and then you can join off me following those instructions. Alright, so we've got Tuskar and another Tuskar. Screw it, let's just upgrade that. You're 400 eye power and can't get higher. Well, I have a hard rule of if you haven't finished the campaign, I don't want you joining my game. So you do meet that requirement. That being said, I don't prefer to boost people from like Nightmare 2 and stuff up, though I don't know what 400 eye power is. Is that Nightmare 2 or 3? So you can join my game. I prefer it if you did it on your own, but if you're really stuck, you can definitely use my games to get a couple pieces of gear to help out. I won't stop you. I'm just trying to say that, you know, make sure you really want this and you're not going to be boosting yourself past the point of no return. Wait, is this Slacalian? Please don't be a Slacalian. It is a Slacalian. Shit. That's annoying. Anyways, yeah, you can join. The instructions are in chat. Thank you, Dev. All right. So let's upgrade these proton beams a little bit more. And I don't know. I'll go do a frickin' snake. So we've got Dev holding off the Slacalian each wave. like a homie. There you go. Which ones do I already have? Like, which heroes do I already have? Everything. I'm sitting on like 30-some heroes now, I think. Let me check. I have it written down here in the bottom of the page. 35 heroes, yeah. If that's what you're asking me. A lot of them are focused on specific aspects of the hero. I put a little bit of time into the game. Let's wave clear! Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'll just get a chest. I mean, it doesn't even need to be like the high eye power drop on this map. I just want a chest piece for my guy so I can kind of forget about gearing him for a little while. From the title screen, from the very start title screen, go to options and then under region here. Drop down menu. But you gotta be on the title screen to do it. I'm not taking your mana. You need to learn to upgrade on your own. This is a learning experience for you. Though, we don't exactly have a lot of things left. Let's get those Serenity Aura Purge procs as well. Oh my god, Dav, please. I know that was you. Dropping your mana there. You can't join. No, maybe it's because Rex already took the spot. I want to repair this thing. Alright, I'm on it. Alright, let's punch him down. Some stupid error. I don't know what to say, dude. Actually, try joining a tavern, and if you can't join from that tavern, try joining the other tavern. So if you're in a public tavern, try private. If you're in private, try public. I find switching it sometimes helps for whatever reason. I'm not gonna be saving spots. I have no way to do it without kicking people, and it's kind of like, I don't really like kicking people unless I really have to. But, you know, whenever you see a spot open up, you can join. Okay, I'll cleanse. It's fine. I don't really need to upgrade anymore. All the damage sources other than like the sand traps have been upgraded, and sand traps don't really do a lot of damage anyways. Alright. Let's do it up. Nice. Easy peasy. So we got a green. Ugh. And then a purple. Perfect. Tuskar and what else? Yeah, okay, it was a Malthus. That's fine. Malthus is easy. Alright, get me out of there! And I'm not doing any damage to Tuskar for whatever reason. Should I do a little more than this? Oh, he's already dead. How rude. I'm pretty sure he's insulting my choice of weapon. What a jerk. I don't know, whatever. Let's do it up. I should be a little close when I do that. I think the closer you are, the more your number 3 does, or more damage your number 3 does. And that's kind of the opposite of the Seismic Slam for the Squire. That does more damage the further away you are from your target when you land it. Fun facts if you didn't know. Oh, I can start that from the air too. That's awesome. I can jump in charging my mana bomb. I think it's called mana bomb. Does it say here? No, just what it does. Oh god! Alright, so if you're like that's kind of risky, I guess, because like if he swings right after you finish, you're kind of still locked in your animation and can't dodge. Not using the new mage wand. Man, I don't like it. I'm gonna die from this. Oh, I didn't die! Nice. Do you even tank, bro? I do not have a tank apprentice, though you can make one, I guess. That's semi-okay. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, and they're dead. No big deal. No big deal. What's this? Alright. Big money. Big money. Damn it. No good, no good. So let's check this out. I got my Waller. So that's a defense crit. How much more health is this? None. Go fuck yourself, this map. Greystone Plaza? No. Doing Blinking next. Yeah, the game's still full lightning. You're gonna have to wait until you see a spot open up. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's go do Bling. Bling Arena. Bling King Kong. Oh. No one has to worry about like leaving the let of this join. I mean, I appreciate it, but don't feel obligated to. Or just everyone leave, I guess. Whatever. I should check when my dailies are too. Join Arena. Bleh. Yeah, you made it in. That's kind of awkward. Yo, Snipes, what's going on? You know, DD2, farming some gear. Trying to finally get freaking gloves from a Mystic. Alright. Now let me rejoin the chat. There you go. Alright. What are we doing here? Do I? No? Alright, the heck was I doing? It's the wrong hero. What kind of build do we want to do? Something semi-standard? Okay. Actually, let's try something different. Let's try a turtle build. The twist. Wait, how many grounded lanes do we have? That's a grounded. The far side ones are grounded. Okay, actually, I can work with this. If you're talking about Mind Dev, I don't think anything's changed about it. I did change my Steam name though. But my actual like profile pic isn't different. I'll do that and get some cross lane bubbling. Let's see, I can get some pretty good Sardiora coverage too. If I do it like this. That's got like, let's do it like here. Wow, I did change my name. That's all I've changed. My Steam picture is not different at all. Alright, let's do that. Nice, okay. We'll set that up. Let's get some, maybe some protons? The Evil Lord command. Back for when I was playing a Half-Minute Hero. Let's do those. Let's get some Frosty Towers going. Three, 4. Alright, so we got that. Some pretty good coverage. You're Vextrous. Okay, I'll try to remember that, Double. But forgive me if I don't, it's kind of hard to keep track of a lot of stuff like this. Let's do this. Yo, Tom Chalk, what's going on? A heavy proton build. Which is kind of weird considering I do have freaking bubble towers. Whatever. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. So let's do something like this. $830, 5 lanes. Maybe I'll do this. So stick one over here. Ah, come on. Can you send me your playlist again? You mean the music one? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually with that, let me put another Sardiora. There's no reason to have it tightly spread like this. Spread thin. There we go. We'll see how this does. I need Mystic gear, so let me pull out my Mystic. There we go. And I don't know. We have a big lane coming down here, so let's do these. You, and... you. Alright. Builds too much? I spend way too much time building and caring about things I probably don't need to care about. Did I snipe that though? No, it's too late. Oh god. Please no lag. Holy frick. Alright. Here we go. Gates are down. The build is starting. You're stealing my gems. Nice. So, we'll see if this works. I don't think it's going to be very good against bosses as per normal. Rip the FPS, ignore the FPS drops. Just pretend I switched it to slideshow mode when that happens. Early on, I think blinking is a little worse than some other maps that get some frame droppage. Yo. This thing's a pretty good DPS. I'm on North America. I'm always on North America. Well, there was literally that one time I wasn't, but other than that, I don't switch off this server. Okay, so Lightning, you can either upgrade snakes or just give me the mana, I guess it's fine either way. Alright, we good then. Oh, oh, that's a lot of mana. Don't G up. Alright, well I guess I can G now. But like, don't give me 500 mana and then G up right away. I'm never gonna be able to use it all in one go? What the heck? I mean, it's cool though. It's all good. I definitely can't make use of it in the short amount of time there. So my idea was to make a bunch of bubble walls and then to put a Skyguard in, but the DU didn't really work out that way. Dev. Further away when you ground pound. Does more damage. Can you get defender medals from Onslaught? I don't think you do. Alright, let's get his stomp out of the way. You took a bit of damage, probably some kobolds. You can just blow up on me already. Jeez, there we go. Freaking explodinators. You're doing fine. Got a little bit of damage. Overall, we're good. Wait, 38. Holy frick. Got to 100 yesterday. Why? Really? You're not in the group chat as far as I can tell. Let me rejoin, but I don't see you in the Legion group chat, Double. Make sure you're not only in the Steam group, but you gotta be in the group chat as well. Ooh, that might have a bit to do with why we didn't have much damage. Just bop that guy a few times. And by that I mean a couple times. There you go, now you're in. Yoink. Just get rid of that Kobold Kite before it does anything. Yo, Double, what's going on, bud? Dab, you're almost dead. Do you even tank? Ooh, this thing's taking a few hits. Ew. Oh, the other walls seem like they're good. Yeah, all the other walls are fine. It's just the one. I probably ended up like raging something at it. Alright. Alright, or you can just max out the snakes, whatever. Okay, let's stop sitting on my foot. That's a bad idea. Ow. Yeah, okay. It's almost certainly me. What are you talking about? You taunt every second you have your shield going, dude. Are you by existing with that sword? Don't you? Freaking kobolds. I guess it's just gonna be my duty to run around the map and repair walls every like half a wave. Oh yeah, that's right, cause fucking old, yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Kind of lame. No, I wanted to make a Dark Torment out of one of those guys. Alright, no big deal. A little bit dicey. It doesn't seem like anyone's got some very, like, high DPS. Ugh. Ugh. Be nice to get an upgrade there. Overall though, I mean, I think we're fine. I'll have to DPS this one, because if someone makes the one stomp in this lane, that'll be really bad. But the other two lanes, I don't know. Dev, if you can like hold off the left lane, I'll do the right. Then the middle ogre isn't really an issue. He's not stomping close enough to the walls or defenses. Oh my god. Horrible aim. Alright, let's see if I can find some crystals before the ogres come out here and... well... won't be long, but when I say when it's gonna happen, you guys in-game aren't gonna hear it at the right time anyways. This might have been better with like a Sand Viper instead of a Frosty per lane. Wait, is the left lane ogre already dead? Oh, we gotta... you're gun witching it, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah. And there's no worries about these bosses? Oh my god, look at all these kobolds. Holy fuck. There's so many on this map, though. Like, I don't care how strong your shit is. Like, if you're not scumming it with PDTs, you probably should have at least a dummy per lane. There's so many freaking kobolds on it. Alright, let's see how the walls are doing. Just fine. Alright. Nice. Good hustle. Good hustle. Let's take map suggestions now. Because I don't feel like firing Bling at the moment, even though I really want the gloves. Oh, what was my quest? Well, whatever it is. It was probably 2 wins. Oh god, it's definitely gonna be 2 wins. Alright, I didn't get anything good. Yeah. Damn. What about these, though? Fucking apprentice gloves. Game. Freaking game. Holy. Frig. Why do you have to be like this? Yeah, I mean, I played 2 maps today. I just finished a daily quest, or daily quest. Oh no, I got a 300 one. What was my first map? Catacombs? So then why finish it? Weird. Weird. Alright. Map suggestions. request specific hero requests or specific defense. 2 incursions, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that was a thing. Pretty damn tired today. I'm pretty damn falling out of the map too. Alright, I got a relaunch here. Give me a sec. I'll bring it right back. That's pretty annoying, but that's still a thing. Let's get the game going. Okay. No, I'm not doing Power Surge Hunters only. In fact, I don't want to do Power Surge at all. It's so boring. In fact, I don't even want to do Bastille. Okay, so... what could I do? I could do like a Demon Slayer or something. Alter, dab, dab, okay. Dab, dab, saying alter. So I can do an alter. Yeah. Alter's fine. Let me launch the map, and then you guys can join up on me after that, once I get in. Excuse me. No towers, only traps? So, no projectile towers. Okay, I can try that. I'm gonna use walls, though. Oh god, I gotta freaking rejoin the thing too. So... where's the thing? Alright. How am I gonna do this? Let's start off with the obvious. Let you post the link? What link, Rex? You gotta let me know what it is. Ugh. You need to tell me what the link is. I'm not just gonna permit you blindly. It's in my inbox. I'm not opening up my inbox in the middle of a game like this. Oh, it's in Double's inbox. Okay. I'm gonna say. You gotta tell me what the link is you want to post, otherwise I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Let's do like a teleport wall. For lane. That's the trick to these setups. Use teleport walls. That way things like, for some reason, get out of your def lanes. They'll teleport back to the start and have to walk through it again. Alright. Trapapalooza, then. Maybe even you. Let's see. Do one of these per. No, maybe I... Let's widen this one. This one's kind of a big lane. Big important lane. So here, here, down below. Never played this map. Well, this will be interesting for you. Okay. I want Hunter's Traps. Mystic Traps. I don't think I'm going to use Geysers. Usually I try to put Geysers into here. I don't think I'm going to do that. Dev knows what's up. And like this, and like this. I don't have Crystal Geysers, Genty. You know this. You've got to build that map for me so I can farm the bow. If you want me to use the Crystal Geysers. But I don't have the bow, so I can't use them. Alright, so there's 180 left, 3 lanes, right? Alright. I take it all back. We're gonna use freaking oil geysers and do this properly. Come on. $20, $20, $20. So we'll do this, this. In fact, I might not have had to switch anything out here either. Okay, I think this one needs to go here. Nice. But sewer's so boring. Genty, carry me, please. I don't want to do it myself. Come on. Need to save space. There we go. So go here, here, and then here and here. No cool weapons for you yet. Let's move this back a slight bit. What did I just sell? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I mean, if someone requests it, I'll do it. I guess. You know what? If someone requests it, I'll do it. Okay, let's bring out the monk for a quick sec, put this back in. Okay, okay, I guess we'll do sewers after this. Ugh. You people. You people. Alright, 3 lanes, 30 per. What's 30? Oh god, it's geysers. Damn it! Alright, Genty. Just to make you happy. I'm gonna put in a freaking geyser per lane. But they're not crystal geysers. Because you haven't built the map for me yet. Okay, who do I need a ring for? I think I still need a ring for my monk, so... Bring out my Gunwitch. My monk. And hopefully I remember the switch. I don't have a crystal bow. You need to build that map for me. Alright, let's see if this works. Kinda thinking it won't, but it probably will. So the buffing's gonna up the defense speed of each of my defenses, and hopefully that'll keep things CC'd enough with oil geysers going off and sand traps going off really quickly. Like the back half of my lines here probably won't even get touched. So, Lightning, whatever you do, just don't stand near the core. Either the cores. Oh my god, I just wasted that book too. I assume you're still listening. Yet. You can't damage them yet. What are the dummies doing? Things are dying like right at the very beginning of these lines anyways. Oh my god, that geyser just went off. Yo, when the crystal geyser goes off, does it still knock up? Okay, so Lightning, these big pigs come out, you kill them, they drop books, you bring the books to the altar. And then once you bring 4 books to the altar, you can activate it. DPS this pink little statue, and once you kill that thing, that's when you can take down the assassins to end the wave. Hopefully you're listening and heard that. Come on, spit on me. Yeah, that's what it is. How'd this thing take so much damage? Oh, it's probably assassins or something sitting on it. Yeah, you got it. You know what's up. Alright, I'll save this for the next wave. No, it's fine. I don't really care. Just make sure the trap doesn't go down. I was just wondering why it, I had so many charges gone. But if you, repair it if it gets low, then I don't really care. So repair that, make sure the dummy doesn't get fucking destroyed. What are you doing? Ew, don't poop on me. That's how you get yourself banned from my games. Gross. I don't want to deal with this shit. What bow are you talking about, Lightning? Oh, you got the blinking bow. It's like pretty good damage with a lot of CC. Alright, just enough deeps to do that on my own. Bird? Too many icons, can't see bird. Poop on me. I mean spit on me. Damn it, I said it! Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade that. And that once. Niche lane. Oh. Those two are already done. Nice. Awesome. So let's just go right into it. Yeah. Yeah, these back guys aren't doing too much. But I mean, I'd rather have them there and not do anything than not be there and need them. That being said, if I just grouped like a bunch of Huntress traps and like sand traps, I'd probably be fine in the top. We've got the Proton Beam to deal with the rest that run by. Though it doesn't look like... Does the attack rate of Proton Beam go up with Buff Beam? I don't think so. I think it might already be like as fast as it'll ever go. I'm pretty sure it's buffed. In terms of like being under its effect, but I don't know if it's getting defense speed boosted. Or Huntress trap. Doing so much work, but getting nothing out of it. This is the kind of setup I want to do on like every map. It doesn't need to be this hefty in traps, but like this mixed with freaking Frosty Towers. Oh, it's so good. But this is a towerless build, so weh. Whew. Do I? Not on this one, I don't think. Actually, I might. Let me check. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't put it on this one because I never book drop with this one. Yeah, I mean, I never Other than my freeze abilities, my jump, I don't use anything else on this DPS. I could put it on though. It is more damage, but it's 0 damage if I never use it. So, whatever. I never use it in my rotation, whether I should or I shouldn't. I'm not using it. And just like the discussion about soft caps and stuff, I really don't want to get into it. Alright, everything's looking good. Alright, alright. I'm glad I remembered. I gotta switch to my monk after we take out the statue. Monk after statue. There we go. That's it. You guys see that? Javelin Tosser was outside the damage area. Oh, don't start that without me. Ugh. You turds. None of you have enough damage to do this, so don't start it without me. There you go. That's what happens. Well, you learned your lesson the hard way. That's why I'm the one who's activating it. Anyways, what I was saying before, though, about the Javelin Tosser was that it was outside the damage area of my lane setup here, but it got teleported back to the start of its lane because of the teleport dummy. So even though it wasn't really, you know, getting damage done to it, it basically got its position reset to make up for it. And last one. Oh god, I should not be in there. Block and retaliation sphere. Which one's the retaliation sphere? I use move speed on my Fire Squire. Fire Squire and I think a shield medium? Or I'm not sure. What spheres do I use on him? And move speed and shield strength. Bite me not on the large. Oh, I missed the hole. Oh, you're like... talking about the, yeah, the Thorn Sphere. I'm talking about the Thorn Sphere. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'd rather the movement speed, personally. But that's just me. Even if you're ignoring the whole assassins taking like return damage from different things, there's definitely use for the Thorn Sphere on a Fire Squire. And on, well, any other kind of melee hero, really. I did not want to do this again. My bad. I'm gonna go back to Tavern, rejoin chat. Yeah, a little bit different. Okay, that was Alter. There's any other maps people want to see? I'm gonna do a bit of inventory management while I wait for an answer. Oh, actually, that's not true. Double wanted the Siphon's ID, so I'm gonna do Siphon's ID. I'm gonna hate every second of it. That's right, that's right. That map. I'm not even like... I'm just gonna do it cheesy. I don't even care about doing something fancy. Let's just get it over with. With the standard stuff. With my old standard Bubble Fun PDT. Unless you've really got some builder you want to see, Double. I'm doing this for you. It's all for you. So I'm gonna open it up once I finish the build. Y'all don't gotta worry. Get a good bow. I mean, that's the intention. It's not like I'm coming in here to not get a good bow. But like, I'll use any bow basically as long as it's got volatile schematics 3%, or whichever one does the more damage. I think Tripwire is the range one. I could have them backwards though. Ramsters? No. Refuse to listen to that suggestion. I'm not using Ramsters on this map. Actually, let's do it like this. Yeah. Tripwire's damaged. My bad. Saying things backwards. That's how I do. Why what? Why would I use it as long as it has that? Because I want that trap damage, yo. Oh, why am I not using Ramsters? Because they're bad. Grounded up top. You know what? Screw it. Let's just Squire blockade it. No one's in the game yet. I haven't opened it up yet, Genty. Also, I'm too busy dying. No. I'm not doing backwards towers. Don't even be like that. Oh god, I hate this spot. I think I have just enough DU. I do have just enough DU. Wow, I mean, all planned. So, there you go, anytime. Dav and his freaking shit automatically joining, basically. And Vectress. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking a boring 7 waves. You guys asked for this, remember this. You wanted this. I don't want to hear any complaints. Except from me, because I'm going to be complaining this whole time. Ugh. See, this would have been a good time for like a challenge build, I guess. Since it's on the easier end. I'm surprised you actually joined this one, Dev. You're not going to get anything useful out of it if you don't want the bow. Of course, PDT is first. And PDTs are all we got. Is one more somewhere? Yeah, there you go. You're only here for daily. Ugh. You don't mind the bow. I do want a good bow, but I don't want to farm it. Like, just... these lower end Nightmare Form maps are just so slow. Actually, I should pull out my Monk DPS and play as that. Let me see if I'll remember to do that next week. Ugh. Slow in 7 waves, exactly. Kill me now. Like, if nothing else, I don't like to play these games on streams for this reason. Like, off stream, I don't mind, like, AFK doing these maps with just PDTs and scumming it up, but, like, I can't. There's only so much I can do to make the stream interesting on a map like this. Which is sad to say, like, you know, I wish, like, playing this map was interesting, but, like, I guess at the tier that I'm at, that most of us are at, you know? Other than, like, doing dailies and getting that bow, I don't find this or any of the other lower-end Nightmare 4 maps have any reason to be played. If they have the, like, the difficulty to match the rest, then maybe. Oh yeah. If I can get this guy out in time. Oh. There we go. Whoa. Actually, here's a good question. Souls 54. 80 minus 54 is 36? No, 26. 26. That's like 3 or 4 runs for 80 spheres. Yeah, I feel you, Dev. That's why I only do That's why my streams are so short. I only do like 2.5-hour streams. Because like if I did any longer, I'd probably get burnt out of the game between like big content additions. And I do a little bit of play on the side, but it's nothing like intense. I just try to gear up some of these side heroes for the challenge runs. And I find the challenge runs pretty fun. That's why I keep bugging Double whenever he's in chat to come up with interesting things. But you know, I mean, I think any game would get boring if you play it all the time. I am at almost 1,200 hours now. Damn, everything's dying before I can even attack him. I need to do this again with just like Serenity Auras and freaking Maul Walls. At least then we'll be able to punch things before they all die. Make it like a big ol' melee build. Yo, lightning homie, G up. Let's not make this last longer than it needs to. I find myself... Would you guys be interested in seeing me play some Black Desert Online? Someone gave me like a week pass for the game. Like a 7-day pass, and I used that on I think Friday, so I've got a few more days left in it. And I'm just like, you know, doing quests and stuff and fucking around. But I figured if I'm just gonna be doing that, I might as well turn the stream on. If anyone's like semi-interested in seeing it. I mean, I don't need to do it on stream. I mean, all these like Proton Frosty trap setups, I've done them all off stream first. So like my initial tests for challenge runs I did off stream. Now I haven't really come up with new ones, but I see what you're saying too. But yeah, I mean, I experiment every now and then. You suck. You just gotta play more. Sucking is the first step. The next step is being not that horrible, then passable after that. Yeah, so I remember I saw Black Desert Online originally because, like, well, I like games with character creation things. I'm not gonna lie. That was a big draw, and so I got interested in it a while ago, but I never did anything. And then I saw Lynn playing, and I was like, alright, fuck it. It's like $10, maybe I'll just get it. But then someone who was watching her stream had an extra 7-day pass, and they're like, hey, just take it. And so, I'm trying it out. And I don't know, the combat seems pretty fun. I mean, maybe this is just me comparing it relative to, like, World of Warcraft or something, because combat in that's kind of bleh. But at least this feels like it's semi like a regular action RPG instead of freaking WoW style fighting. And it's not amazing, but I've been having fun with it. But yeah, if there's any interest, I might just turn it on next time I play the game. Am I off between stream times? Alright, I got this. What ogre? Alright. It's a resounding no one seems to give a fuck about BDO, so Probably just leave it as is. This is a slow stream day, though. I don't know, I think, maybe in general, I haven't seen as many people streaming the game, as many people watching DD2 as they have been, like, the past couple months. Bit of a slowdown. But maybe this is just circumstantial evidence, and I'm only streaming on, like, the off days, the outliers. You would watch. Nice. Oh god, let me up there. There we go. Alright, fair warning though. I do try to make my characters hot grills. Yeah, what hit that? Yeah, I don't plan to do it in the long term, double. I'm just messing around with questing and, like, leveling characters, basically. So I'm just gonna do that. Like, it's a $10 pay once kind of deal for whatever. And I'm just gonna treat it as that for now. I mean, I say it's not the big increase, Dev. Like, before that, before you started watching, it was always like, I mean, you know, low end on slow days was 10, but like you get regularly 15 to 20 people in my streams. But I'm not even talking about my streams, like, I'm looking at like the DD2 streams, and a lot of the hours where you had like 4 or 5 people going, there's like maybe 1 or 2. So I'm not even talking about myself. And like, I'm not even talking about viewers, it's just streamers in general. And it was part of the crossover too, like people were streaming because there was crossover content and interest. But I feel like it's maybe dipped lower than before that, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just hard to remember because, like, it's been almost a month since the Terraria crossover happened, which is weird to think about. But yeah, like, in 9 days, it'll basically a month ago, so, like, yeah, we're almost there at, like, the month anniversary. I think this map only has 2 freaking ogres on it as well. You came from the Terraria crossover. That's awesome, dude. And I like all the content. There's like definitely some fun weapons in it. For sure. I should do more of the Terraria stuff. I still haven't even gotten all the weapons, which... I mean, I guess I'm not a very good streamer if I'm not showing off all the stuff. I still need... I think I just need the Terrorblade and the Mystic Dagger, the Shadow Flume Dagger. I think. And I think that's all I got left. So maybe I should do that. Off stream, farm some souls and get those. It shouldn't take too long. Or I could just scum it up in like an evening stream. Listen to music and do like forest biome on repeat. 2%. Honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. Kind of low. What's my current bow? If my current bow is 3%, I might not use it. Well, I definitely won't use it if my current bow is only 3. If my current bow is 3%. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna do it. Later, Dev. Thanks for hanging out. We've got time for like 2 more maps. So if anyone has suggestions, let me know. I'm not doing this again. You can go do this on like campaign difficulty and get it done, but like I'm pretty... Unless you got like an interesting build double, I'm not doing this one again. Frig. Frig, man. Though I do want the bow again. I want a better bow. I need 3% trip or volatile or whatever. Alright, we'll tavern it up. I'll go do a Demon Slayer. Almost 3 months viewer. Has it been 3 months already? I feel like it's been 3 months now, right? That I've been streaming. And you were pretty early on, Rex, to watching. Probably like a weekend to me starting. Wish I could... I mean, there's probably somewhere I can check that on like my stream stats or something. My dashboard. Yeah, I can't hurt the DPS of my Elemental Chaos just because I want geysers to be a little better. That doesn't make sense. Do this shard, geyser shards shatter ice? Yeah, and I think I started streaming like early September. I don't think it was August. I mean, you can activate the books. I'm gonna run the boulder, it's fine. I just need to figure out who needs a new medallion. Tripwire 3. I think you still could use a better one, right? No, actually, you've got a pretty damn good one. Let's not mess with that. Was it you? No, I got you one yesterday. You. Fire Squire. Still needs a helmet as well. Not Fire Squire, sorry, Cannonball Squire. So... You, and you. Actually, does my number 3 ability shatter? I think it does, right? On my, Squire? Let's try it out. So I'm gonna leave the party and the chat again. You guys can rejoin in a sec. Let's make sure this is on incursion so I don't pull the same shit as last week. Yeah. So we're gonna do the B build because it's probably one of my faster builds for the map, and it's, I mean, it's stupid effective. All you gotta do is like build it and then repair trees between waves, or even during waves, I mean. And you can run it pretty fast. It's a great solo build. There you go. Hop on in. Let's do it up. So yeah, guys, after each wave, you don't even need to pick up mana or do anything. Just check the trees and repair them and carry on. I'll be the one carrying the boulder, so yeah, try not to pick up the boulders if you can help it. $36.6k. Oh, these bees, they're so strong. Do I have full crit chance on them right now? I'm missing 0.6 too. Ugh. Need to fix that. Whatever. Those ones don't matter. Alright, let's do it up. It'll go pretty fast, hopefully. Let's see if I can get a good relic. Yeah, just G up at the end of, or at the start of each build. Log Trog. Yo, what up? Alright, let's answer my question. I want to see if it shatters or not. It does! Okay, that's awesome. Though I should have a movement speed pad on here, like a cursor would be pretty good actually. I should be doing that. So yeah, don't need to upgrade, just repair and press G. There we go. You guys are pretty good. There you go. You know what's up. Yo, get your power pole out of here. For some reason that wyvern got close. There you go. I fell again, yay. Oh! Poison Test was up just in time. Running this too fast. Faster than 45 seconds as you can tell. Or, I mean, just about. Man, I do this map like it's my fucking job. Ugh. I do need to get like a cursor or something on this guy though. Let's see, will my poison test be up? Probably not. Nope. Well, okay, most of it. Switch! Nice. Solid! We'll do it twice because, yeah. Because it's fast, and I need people to think about what map to do next. Because I'm gonna do one more map after this. And we'll make it like not one of the short ones probably. Or like I could do like a Bastille one more map, I guess. Something like that. Gah, nothing. Ugh. Come on. Cool down, please. G, please. Interesting. So I'm dying right before it does the damage, and that's why the cooldown doesn't count up? It didn't seem like I was resetting just because I was dying. Yo, Snazzy, what's going on? How you doing today? Woo! Alright, more bees? More bees! Give me your B money. Actually, I got close to enough to do this. I need a bit more if I want to make the trees wide. Come on, dude. Inventory manage after you drop the mana. It's a bit of a common courtesy. Well, I'll do this, and then I won't place those last bees if he doesn't get back in time. I don't really need the bees near the boss. Those are just there because I have the DU. And we'll see. I don't know if I'll have enough mana. I didn't count. No, I won't have enough. Come on. Where are you going? I'm back. There you go. It's not a huge issue, just, you know, for next time. We don't really want to keep the stream waiting, right? So we try to drop the mana and then do whatever house cleaning you have to do with your inventory. Well, undo, right? Double. Control Z. Undo, undo, undo. Bonk. Oh no, no, Z ability. I'm an idiot. 1, 2. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna DPS this guy. I'm so close to dead though. Let me through. Terribly butchered that. I was pressing F3 instead of 3 for my ground pound there. Just a big old dumb. Big old dumb. Guess I don't have much time to do it though. There's a lot of like animations to go through for the Squire, so if I want to do the Squire Shatter, I gotta do it fast. A little bit less leeway than the Bunk for sure, since he can just spam the one ability too if he misses. There we go. Alright, F4 and then number 3. Perfect. Out of my way. Jeez. Batty's getting all up in my grill. Man, I've dropped so many frames to stream too. Frig. What is up with my internet? I apologize for stream quality today. I think it is my internet. Like, my laptop streams, like when I'm watching streams on my laptop, they're all pausy and stuff when they don't usually are. What do you say? When someone else is building, I always get the mana and drop it for them. Just a good thing to get in the habit of. Yeah, for sure. Oh, did you just get chin slapped, Log Truck? Did you get pounded by the Crimson Chin? Yeah, holy frick, 747 drop frames, 0.3%. So bad. My low quality stream is even lower quality? Usually I don't drop any. I don't know, maybe it's a Twitch thing. Some of the other streams I was watching too, they were saying they were dropping frames. Alright, so I'm gonna do one more map. And if it ends up being fast, I'll end with maybe a Bastille. But I'll do one more map here. If anyone has suggestions, that'd be great. Otherwise, I think I'll do Catacombs. I started the stream off with it. I still need a chess piece. So I'll probably do that. Not sure what kind of build I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll probably just end up doing something pretty typical. Yeah. Yeah. Most likely. Unless someone has any suggestions. So please, don't stay silent, let me know. I want to mix it up, but there's not really anything else I want. I could do like a... I could do a Greystone Plaza. I still need, Storm Chests. In fact, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna do a Greystone Plaza. Let me sell the blues and purples down here. Half the reason I have auto-collected blues and purples is so, like, they pick up on the maps and I don't have to see the beams of light. This is actually pretty annoying. Where is it? There we go. Alright, no one said anything, right? So we're gonna do. I've been doing this map quite a bit recently, and I'm pretty sure it's entirely to do with Dav. Ugh. So, what kind of build? Heavy Skyguards with knockups? Maybe? That one's always fun. Or I could do like a heavy Dryad build too. We'll see, Let's see how I'm feeling. Maybe I will do that. I could do like Dryad with knockups too. Well, let's see. Let's see how the lanes are. If I get like 3 lanes without grounded, I'll do maybe a knockup one. 1, 2, 3. There's no grounded. Oh. Yo, it's a dream map. Speaking of dream maps, though. Yo, Juicebags, what is going on? Good afternoon to you. Oh, I've never seen Betsy flying there. I've heard it. Alright, so Mighty, Troll, Speedy. Yeah, no grounded. So yeah, let's do some bubble walls. How you doing today, Mr. Juice? Is that weird to call someone? That felt weird to say. Let's see. Me spline it up. Just waking up. Yeah, isn't it like, well, I was gonna say, isn't it actually pretty early for you? But it's not, you're only like 4 hours off of me. So you're like 11? But I guess you work late, right? Drop this like here, and this, I think this will slow flyers as well. Work till 4. Okay, so you got like a... I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Man, I've never seen you catch my afternoon stream, unless it was like one of the trendy ones. What's going on? There you go. Genty, you can finally say good morning to someone it is morning for them. So let's get some Skyguards. I think I'm gonna do 4. We'll do one for this lane and the flyer lane. Here, and I think one down here as well. That should cover all the lanes and all the flyer lanes pretty well. Man, now I wish I had geysers going. So maybe let's do single proton. Get the CC. And then we'll... Maybe I will put water geyser in each lane. Even though I know mine aren't very good and I don't have the shard spike thing. Get a little more knockups going. So wait, so how is the DU looking? 560, 10k, 440, 440, 4 lanes. That's 110 per lane. That's not quite where I want it to be. Water geysers are 30 each. Because we need some like other forms of damage in each of these lanes. I know we got the knockouts, so I don't know how reliable that is as a like form of DPS with the Skyguards. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. We might end up failing this, but, you know, that's the price to pay for experimentation sometimes. So let's do that. Get some of you, 30, and then I think it's another 20 per lane. So maybe I'll start it off with like a sand trap or something. Followed by one of these. They do something like this. Messed it up already. this, and then this. And hopefully that'll stun things inside the geyser to get a couple extra knockups out of it. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Whether it's a good interesting or a bad interesting, we'll find out. So we do have flyers right away. Remember back when this map, like, flyers didn't start until a little bit into it? Good times. Oh, I counted wrong. I'm an idiot. In fact, I can do a whole nother thing, right? Oh, no, I didn't count wrong. That's right, that's right. I know why. I was gonna do Frosty Tower as well. So not only do we got the knockups, we can also freeze enemies, buff the stuff in the lanes. Let's move this guy over as well. I don't want him dying because there's a Skyguard here. Seven is the button I'm looking for. Doing Plaza without me. Yo, I said the reason I do this mouse so much is because of you. I thought you would show up if I mentioned your name. Isn't that usually how it works, Dab Dab? You come when we call? Alright, so I'm gonna play as the monk for the knockback, or the knockup, I think. And then let's bring out a Gun Witch as a panic hero. Wait, I think actually, what I should have done is upgraded just Skyguards, I think. Stream was paused. For shame, dude. For shame. Alright, let's see how this works. If this works, I'm definitely gonna be motivated to get that crystal geyser thing. Also, still, someone let me know, does the crystal from the geyser bow shatter frozen enemies? Because if it does, then that's another combo for this map. Or I guess for this build. Check the walls. That's how we know if we're failing or not. Alright, here we go. These are the enemies I'm worried about. Alright, well, he went down. The other one seems like it went down too. Still, definitely have to buff up these Skyguards. The entirety of my DPS is just going to be knockups. Is it a good combo? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is a good build combo thing. It's not great against kobolds, clearly, but it's fun. That's what really matters, right? I'll do these two and then I don't know, find a snake to upgrade. Where's our boss? The right lane? Yeah. Perfect, perfect. You guys are upgrading exactly what I need you to. Do one, maybe I'll go repair these things a little bit. Oh, it's already repaired. I like it. It's like their toes leave the ground. The Skyguard's like, alright, it's free game. Oh, okay, it was lag. Damn, what the heck? What are we, using lagnados or something? What is this? Everyone's shooting air? It's probably necessary, honestly. Do the lanes get like knockup resist and stuff midway through? I can't remember. I think they do, right? Alright, nice. These guys aren't knocking up. That's a big ol' waste of some freaking Skyguards, if that's the case. And geyser traps. Honestly, like, I really hope that's not the case, and if it is, I hope that gets phased out. I don't want to have to, like... Or, I mean, maybe new game mechanics will make all this irrelevant, but... No, grounded's fine. I don't want new grounded after I build a wave. Like, I don't have to rebuild my setup. Because now bubble walls aren't effective. Alright, so boss is grounded, that's fine. Yeah, okay, they're switching it up. That's annoying. Bottom lane, right lane is not anymore. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh well. We do snakes and Skyguards still for flyers. Still, I mean, we've got a decent setup anyways, like split beams with protons and the snaking sands. Even if we're not getting some good knock-up combinations, it's still fine. And it's not like every wave is going to be grounded every time. Someone freeze that guy. Alright, Tuskar and Quibbly. Let me go deal with Quibbly. Oh god. Oh god, the lag. Please, guys, if you're in the game, try to hold off on using your Broomnado and your 2 at twice the price. They will be lagging the server, so if you can help it, I'd appreciate holding off on those abilities. Mod upgrade before they get out. Nice. I definitely saw a Broomnado, and it's not a huge issue if you are using them, but it's a little annoying as like a melee hero trying to run around and stuff, and the next thing you know, like, you're teleported all the way back to where you started. Or you like run off a ledge. My bad, won't happen again, says the Squire. Alright, let's see. You're good. You're good. You're good, and you're good. Alright, all the Sand Vipers are good. Just a little bit on the Skyguards, and after that, I don't know, Protons? Yeah, you guys can upgrade Proton Beams now. It's probably for the best. So grounded here, not grounded there. Main Street. Oh, it is just a really weak lane. Right. Alright, so there's only one grounded lane this time. There's not really much point to upgrading the walls. If something's like hitting them enough to break through like 450k HP or 461k, I guess is their tier 1 now. They had bigger problems. Or I had bigger problems than the wall HP. Nothing should be attacking them that long. Alright, Buffered Geysers. They attack faster when you upgrade them. There you go. Maybe they already do that, I'm just an idiot. This is the one lane they don't. You get knocked up. That's right, that's right. Man, how many Skyguard shots are we getting him? That's awesome. Like, I want to do multiple Skyguards in like a turtle build on a map that has 0 grounded enemies. Because like, seeing all the Skyguard shots go off at once is actually pretty cool. Alright. Let's do you. That Geyser upgrade. Let's repair those. Buff the Skyguards with the Mancer. Hey! For sure. I mean, if you do it right, you could probably buff everything in a proper turret build. Like, I could definitely see it on Gates. And I mean, a lot of Skyguards on Gates would be a good thing, because those Kobolds don't seem to shatter when they fall on that map. I guess I don't like you doing the freeze on Kobolds in that map, Kobold Kites. I think, like, even with all these Skyguards, they're having a little trouble with the air because they're so busy, like, shooting bubbled enemies. Obviously, the answer is more Skyguards. Clearly. Crystal Geyser would definitely help, yeah. Let me go get the top guy here. Let me attack his butt as well. Slap his butt with a stick. Dav won't be happy about me taking his Squire fight away from him. Oh. Yeah, this I think, and if Crystal Geysers shatter frozen enemies, I think that'd be a fun little combo as well. I need someone to confirm that for me though, because I have no idea. I don't think I've ever used them. It was fine, I was in the kitchen. You weren't even here. Oh my god. What a guy. That's funny, dude. See, whoever's upgrading the Skyguards, you get it. You get it. You know what's up. This guy's Skyguards. Alright, this is a boring lane. No knockups. I got you, man. Yo, you're part of the Skyguard army. Yeah. I mean, like, you'd think, like, a big old crystal shot would break, like, shatter a frozen enemy, but at the same time, I can see it in terms of, like, a gameplay thing not being something they want. Too much, insta-kill combo. I think it'd definitely be interesting with a build like this, if that was a thing. Okay, let me buff you. Ugh. Look how much left. Not that I was trying to get you killed or anything. Who would do that? Turns out you have a geyser bow. Well, I'm done after this game, Dev. Though, I mean, I might do Siphon Sight D off stream because I do want to get a good geyser bow. Still, I like this build, other than like the few grounded lanes you get every time. Like, it seems like it works pretty well. Single split beam, proton, sand trap with the geyser pairing seems pretty good. I mean, this geyser's done like almost 8 mil damage. 4 mil on the sand trap, you don't really expect that often. 26 on that, that's to be expected. But how about this? 70, or is that 7? That one's 7. I think one of these middle ones might do a little more. Protons are doing a bit as well. A good amount of the damage. I don't know, I like it. No grounded there. No grounded up here. Looks like we don't have any grounded lanes for the last one? Oh, we have one. You've been icing flyer lanes. Yeah, I noticed. I think the Skyguards are getting distracted with all the knocked up, or all the bubbled enemies and knocked up enemies. Otherwise, like, this is overkill for flyers. You don't need this many Skyguards to deal with them all. One per lane is typically enough, as long as it's got the upgrades in it. But because, like, shit's getting knocked up, you know, it's taking all of its shots. That being said, like, you know. Well, I think it should be fine. Your freezing enemies doesn't seem to be working as well as you had hoped there. I saw them freeze, fall, and then get right back up. Did they, like, unfreeze before they hit the ground? I'm on the left side. I should have activated my stuff before I jumped, or after I jumped. It's all good. 4, 5, 6. Why did he jump twice? Luckily he was just outside the Sand Viper range. So, does it matter what kind of damage something does for the shatter? I don't think it does. As long as it's like got crushing or shattering damage on ice, it'll work. So like, try freaking frosty beams and shatter geysers with low damage on a decently HP map. Can you drench and burn enemies at the same time? I don't know if having one effect cancels out the other. Like, I don't know if a drench would take off an ignite. It's an interesting question, though. That's something you should test out. Because it does, like... I mean, you can't just put a bunch of different, like, tower combos on one lane. You have to think about, like, what kind of combo you'd want. Like, you probably couldn't freeze and drench. Something. Other chest. Well, I mean, you could freeze, but you wouldn't be able to get the electrocute, because... Yeah. The freeze ignite looks wonderful. Yo, I gotta see that. This doesn't really have what I want on it. I got excited there. I saw Rage Intensify on some gloves, but it doesn't have any crit. Must get lunch. Thanks for the runs. No problem, man. You too? Thanks for the runs. And I mean the game kind, not the bathroom kind, of course. But yeah, I think that makes for... I mean, it's a little over 2.5 hours, right? I'm gonna call it there. I might stream some BDO if I'm just playing it. We'll see. So I forgot to talk to the guys yesterday about Terraria. I don't know when our next stream's gonna be. I'll have to ask them later today. It might even be tonight. But I don't know. I don't want to say it is and then have people like, hey, where's the stream you promised? So let's roll with maybe. What isn't a maybe though is I'll be doing some more DD2 tomorrow at noon EST. So drop by for that. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Maybe I'll stream some BDO if I'm playing it, just for shits and gigs. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!